Good morning, beautiful people. Today we are leaving, very sadly, South Korea, but we have a very exciting journey ahead of ourselves. We are taking an overnight ferry to Japan. Now, we have never done this, we don't know how it works, and you're probably watching this video because you wouldn't mind figuring it out for yourself. We have actually just arrived at the ferry. We don't even know which one of those is our boat, but yeah, come along because we have a very exciting 13 hours ahead of ourselves and time for a new country. Okay, so if you've watched any of our previous videos, you may be familiar with some of our previous cruises, and we love cruising. There's something so exciting about it. It's not obviously going to be a luxurious cruise, it's a bit of a purposeful cruise, but nevertheless, it is a very exciting journey. So really excited for this. First of all, where do we go?
So I'm actually a little bit nervous because I get really bad seasickness and I don't have any motion sickness tablets on me. We forgot to get them. So hopefully it's a smooth sailing because it's quite a big ferry. So as long as the sea is like chill, it'll be fine. I won't get sick. It's only if it's a rough sea that I definitely will get sick. So fingers crossed for me, guys.
22:30?
Yeah, okay, so you don't know this. I did read online that it doesn't even leave until like 10:30, 11. Yeah.
So for 4 hours, we're just gonna sit there.
Yeah, and then once it leaves port, they shut down all the services inside as well, inside the boat. So then you have to like go to bed basically.
Really?
Did you have a reservation?
Yes.
Passport, please.
Passport?
Please go to immigration before 7:30 over there. Thank you.
Okay, well that was smooth.
It doesn't even go until 7 o'clock. Why did they make us get here so early?
Maybe immigration first and then boarding.
Okay, then they also gave us a disembarking card. So I guess to leave South Korea, and then a customs declaration. I'm assuming that's for when we enter Japan. Yeah, Japan customs. Right. Well, apparently we weren't supposed to get here. I mean, we could have gotten here a bit later because we're not even boarding until 7 o'clock, which is a surprise. But we also have to go through immigration.
Immigration has just opened up. It's pretty much exactly the same process as a plane. You just line up, and then I guess we'll be in duty-free area. And then I guess we're waiting to board on the plane or the boat. And then, yeah, we'll get from there. But just one thing before boarding, Jacqueline's found a pharmacy. So hopefully she can get a pill. We don't know if it's going to be rough or not, but rather be safe than sorry.
He's saying I should swallow this and take one?
Two.
5,000. Right. That's so weird. I've never been given a liquid like that. And I was trying to ask what it is, but he doesn't speak English. The label was covered up by the price tag, so I couldn't translate it.
Oh, really?
So I'm just going to take a mystery shot and see if it works.
Hello. So there isn't much on this side. There is a little duty-free shop with your usual perfume and luggages and things like this. In terms of food, there is this coffee shop right there, and that's it. There is literally nothing else. Luckily, there is a semi-hot water dispenser. It's never too late or too early for some 2-minute noodles. It's not a boiling hot, so if you want to have Maggi noodles or 2-minute noodles, you can. But yeah, there's really not many options. So
we got here way earlier than what we need to because now we realize that the ferry doesn't actually board until 7:30, and we thought the ferry departed at 7:30 or 8 o'clock, and that you had to board between 4:30 and 6:30. But turns out we were wrong. So you can get here a little bit later. You do have to go through immigration by 7:30. Immigration was a breeze. It's just like at the airport, except chilled. It was so chilled. So now that we're on the other side and we have to wait 2 hours, we're just gonna chill out, eat some noodles, and we'll see you when we're boarding.
actually we did buy those noodles in case there was no food on the boat, so those was like emergency.
Because we
We're
get
not even-
stressed if there's not food.
Yeah, we got stressed. And we haven't even seen the boat that we're already eating our emergency food, so. Now I gotta show you something, guys. It's amazing. Come with me, let me show you. So here's something that I've just discovered. Jacqueline could not believe it.
Oh my god.
But you might be wondering, Max, where's your luggage? I mean, I'm holding Jacqueline's backpack. She's literally carrying nothing. But this here,
I literally am carrying nothing.
but this here is the line of luggage. So instead of lining up yourself like other freaks do an hour before lining up, they're in the line to be first. Just put your luggage down, because Korea is just the greatest country in the world for safety. There is our luggage. And instead of having your body, you have your instrument, a piece of machine that has no soul, waiting for you, so that when you're ready to board, you just go to where you left your luggage. And that's it. You can sit down and enjoy your life in the meantime. Right, 1937. And I think we're boarding.
Why are they running? Two people just ran. They got through and they just sprinted. Yeah, I don't know why.
Oh, okay, maybe something. Some people know something we don't,
Are
maybe.
we supposed to run? What's happening?
Let's walk faster, I don't know now.
I just stressed all of a sudden.
Why are people running?
I don't know.
Oh, goodbye South Korea. It was amazing. If you haven't watched any of our other South Korea videos, make sure you go check them out. We loved it. Right. I know.
It's amazing. There's a boat.
So there's a bit of a rush suddenly. People are walking really fast.
It's very stressful.
And now we're like, what is going on? So we'll tell you so that you can know whether you have to rush as much as they do. But there's a lot of rush going on here. Even though we're not even supposed to leave for another 2 hours, so. But there is our boat. Okay, so after a little waiting at another line, just like at an airport, you know, you go from waiting from one line to another, we are making it to the next gate.
I'm so excited. It actually feels like so much like we're boarding an airplane.
Yeah, no, even this feels like an
I
airport.
know. So far, the experience has been just like at an airport.
Will there be champagne on arrival?
Could you imagine? Oh, wow. So nice.
Oh, that's it. Goodbye, South Korea.
I know. 안녕하세요. Ooh.
Okay, full free. We are on the 4th floor.
We need to go up one.
Up one.
So now the mission is to find our room now that we're on board.
Now the question is, what room are we gonna get?
Oh. There was a little bit of drama with booking this ferry as well. We'll tell you about that in a minute after we found our room. This is deck 3. I think we need to go up one more.
Oh, wow. It's so exciting, even though for like a few hours.
I know, it's really nice actually.
Hello, is there a key for...
No key?
No key?
Oh, okay, thank you.
Nope. 4.
So we actually booked a private room for this ferry, but we booked through a third party instead of directly through the website for no real reason. We just did. Anyway, they emailed us like 5 days after we booked to say that the private room was booked out and we had to have a shared room.
Straight.
So here we are in the shared rooms. 31.
Oh my goodness.
33. Oh, okay. Hello. Oh.
Wow. This is something, guys.
So many beds. There's like 10 beds in here.
Wow.
Oh, this is hilarious. Oh. Sorry. sorry. Okay. Well, if you're watching this video, make sure you take off your shoes before you enter the room, which actually makes a lot of sense because we are literally sleeping on the floor.
Okay, quick tour before it all goes into
Yeah.
shambles. So you have 5 beds per side, and you have a changing room here. There's a
Oh, there's a change room.
yeah, with a little
Okay.
mirror. And you have 2 windows. We have a little patio, which we'll go explore in a second. And this side is 6. So one side has a little bit more. And you have like a little private section.
A section for your luggage.
Yeah. Because once the futon's out,
There will be like an,
yeah, there will
An
be just
alley.
a little alley to
Yeah.
get in and out of it.
but like they're literally right next to each other. There's no space between you and your bed neighbor at all. Like it's basically like sharing a bed with them. So yeah, this is, what the heck is this?
It's your pillow.
This is the pillow. I thought it was a yoga block.
With your pillowcase.
Oh god. Oh well, it's just one night. All right, now that we've cleaned our beds, let's go explore the ship. So before everything gets too hectic, I'm gonna try to give you guys a quick little bathroom tour. Let's discover it at the same time. I don't think there's anyone in here. Pretty basic. I think these are just toilets. Okay. Pretty straightforward. You have a toilet. You have toilet paper. This one is the fancy one. Ooh. We are going to Japan, so of course there would be a bidet. Sink, hand soap, hand dryer. It's not the newest, like it looks very dated, but it looks very clean. So old, but clean. Anyway, I don't know if there's showers. I believe there is, but not in this bathroom. This is just the toilets, and it's right outside our cabin. So I hope that these doors soft close, because that would be annoying if it was banging all night.
Alright, so floor 4. Restaurant karaoke.
Oh, karaoke!
Party room. Party room.
Party room.
Alright, fresh air.
Oh, look at the beautiful, oh my god, the bridge!
Yeah, wow.
That is so cool.
Something about being on a ship and on the deck outside. It's like old time travel and like off to an adventure. I don't know, it's just something so really adventurous and amazing about it, yet in 21st century it's very luxurious as well. So I'm not saying I feel like Indiana Jones, but I love it anyway. Right here, all of those are the rooms. So we're on the other side, on the port side. On the port side, this is starboard, I'd like to say that. But yeah, this is where all the ship's rooms that are shared are. And I think upstairs or higher deck is more of the private rooms.
This is actually pretty nice.
Yeah.
Considering we could have flown for roughly the same price, would have been a lot quicker. But this is just a different experience. I did expect to be on board before the sunset though, so it's a little disappointing not being able to see sunset, but the sun all lit up looks amazing. And then over here, there's a beautiful bridge over here that's just like all rainbow. And it's a nice, lovely temperatured evening.
We'll go as we'll explore as we go, but so far this is the only sitting area outside.
This is nice.
If it's not too cold later in the morning.
Well, this is the back of the ship, right? Because those big things there.
Good point. I don't even know.
And I can't see the captain's thing. I don't know what it's
so
called.
This will be sheltered from the wind then.
Yeah, so this might be sheltered from the wind and outside.
But the sunrise
it's loud.
Yeah.
It's a bit loud because this is where the engines are. But this is so nice.
I love it. So Jacqueline and I have been speaking about doing this ferry trip Jacqueline must have seen a reel somewhere like
I saw
6
this
months ago, something.
so long ago, but it wasn't this ferry. There's another ferry that goes from Busan to Osaka, which is the original one that I wanted to take. It's actually a lot more expensive than this one, and we needed to go to Fukuoka for a amazing thing that we're going to be doing there anyway. So this one, it kind of worked out to be cheaper, which was awesome, but going to the right city that we needed to go to. Make sure if you're interested in Japan content, like stick around, because we have a very cool experience coming up in Japan. Well, we think it's cool at least. It's 8:20. I think that the boarding time was not long. Like there was only like less than an hour to board. So I think pretty much everyone's boarded. And I think that though we stick around here till 10:30 according to the sign. So we don't move now, unfortunately.
So whilst we wait for the boat to undock, I don't know if that's the term, to leave, whilst we'll be traveling in between two countries with no cell signals, we're actually not worried, because we've already pre-downloaded our AirAllo eSIM for Japan. AirAllo is actually the world's first eSIM and is used by over 15 million users. And it's our go-to SIM card whenever we travel to a new country. They offer affordable data plans in over 200 countries and regions, so you can be covered no matter where you go. You just download the app, choose your destination, in our case, Japan, and install the eSIM whilst you're still on Wi-Fi. And if you want a $3 discount, use our code maxandjacqueline. That's maxandjacqueline, or you have that QR code right there. You can scan that if you want. And as soon as we dock tomorrow, we'll be connected. No stress, no hassle, no roaming fees, just instant internet the moment we arrive. And also, by the way, we will keep the same phone number. So your home phone number will be the same for your WhatsApp, your iMessage, everything will stay the same. So if you're traveling soon, even abroad, by boat, do yourself a favor, download the AirAllo app and use the code maxandjacqueline for $3 discount. You'll find the links in the description, over on the screen, or in the comments. Being connected the moment you arrive is what makes the difference between an easy, smooth arrival and a chaotic arrival that we are all too familiar with. Okay, now that we've explored a bit of the outside, or as far as we know, the only outside section, we're gonna explore what we can inside.
All right, so we're currently on the 5th deck, which has the outdoor sun lounge and seating area. On deck number 4, we have the quiet saloon. We also have the vending machines on deck number 4. Then on deck number 3, we have the restaurant, the information. Ooh, we have a cafe grill bar thing, a karaoke room, the party room, a shop, a TV theater, a game room, a bathroom, thinking that maybe it's like an onsen. And that's pretty much it. Should we go down to deck number 3? It seems like the fun deck. Deck 5 and 4 are basically just rooms and like outside areas. So let's go to deck number 3. So down the center of the ship, they have this big like sort of spiraling staircase. And on the roof, they have all these like downlights, but like more than what you normally have to make it kind of like aesthetic. And it feels very cruise ship vibes, but like on a budget cruise ship, but still cruise ship vibes. Dressed in my best evening attire. Oh, everything is in yen now. Little snack, little convenience store, I guess. There's not much choice here. There's not a lot to choose from at the convenience store, so
Come prepared.
I would say bring your own snacks if you can, because yeah, there's not much going on here.
Oh, so there's vending machine.
Beer vending machine.
Oh, beer vending.
Yeah.
But we don't have any coins anyway, so
we
can't pay for it.
do not have coins. But it might take card. So this is like instant meals. So we actually can't eat because we don't have cash. Only duty-free shops can use credit cards, all others are cash. Money exchange to be done in deck 3. Huh. So you can't pay with card on this ship. And we didn't bring any cash with us because we were leaving South Korea. It's a good thing that we ate our ramen noodles before we boarded because we actually can't buy dinner on here. It turns out that they don't accept card payments. They only accept Japanese yen, and they will exchange your Korean won for yen, but we don't have any won left because we were leaving Korea, so we made sure we spent all of our cash thinking we just pay with card on here. That's very old-fashioned, which makes a lot of sense. A lot of people kind of make out like Japan is living in the future. And in some ways it is very living in the future, but it's also very living in the past. Like the big use of cash, which is not common in countries anymore. So, wow. We're lucky we had some food.
All the fun stuff is this way.
All the fun stuff is this way.
Fun stuff looks very dead.
Here, pool and the game.
It's gonna be an old freaking arcade thing.
Nope, that's locked. Oh, this is so sad game room. Oh, there's racing cars.
Oh, yeah.
We can't play though because we don't have cash.
Yeah.
Oh no. Bella.
Las Vegas.
Oh, it's the karaoke room.
Oh.
Oh, what?
Oh, you gotta pay first.
Maybe. Karaoke fee. 1 hour, 1,000 yen. Again, I don't know how much that is because we don't know what the currency conversion is. Oh, this must be the bar. So the bars were like onsen style bars, and then they had the little sit-down showers, which are adorable, but also communal. So I can't film in there and show you anything because there's people in there, obviously. They're open from 8 till 11, so just like a limited time if you want to shower.
But apart from that, yeah, it's literally just helping you getting from A to B.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of like a budget airline where you don't actually get food or anything on board. You have to bring your own or buy the kind of overpriced stuff that they have. Yeah, I guess we'll just go find somewhere to chill out now.
I guess we're just gonna enjoy the sights of South Korea for one last time.
Our last view of Busan.
Yeah. It's been fun. So we've settled in, made our bed, and now we have 2 sad little boiled eggs and some bickies.
Memory loss, concentration problems.
Maybe I should take that.
What did he sell me? Okay, if anyone from South Korea knows of this shot thing, the pharmacy gave this to me for motion sickness, but then he also gave me this. Huh? Cheers.
You want to spot them now? In case something happens to Jacqueline like this on camera, I did not force her.
It is 10:15 p.m. Lights out are in 45 minutes at 11 anyway, so there's not really much else for us to do. The fun rooms, they're kind of closed, but we don't have any Japanese yen to pay for them anyway. So we just have to enjoy the beautiful skyline of Busan, which is honestly so nice lit up at night like this. And yeah, hopefully get a decent night's sleep. And we'll see you in the morning. Good night.
Good morning, beautiful people. Oh my gosh, what a night. That was a great night. I slept really good. Jacqueline's waking up. She's gonna be there in a second. But we really wanted to get the rising sun in the land of the rising sun. And we can already see Japan's coast coming up. It's just before 5, so we have a few minutes before the sunrise. Such a fresh morning. It's so beautiful. The sea is calm. Oh, wow, that was an amazing night. Like, it was short, but I did not get bothered at all by the rocking. I had earplugs and IMA, so I didn't hear or see anything. But it looks so beautiful out here. I'm so excited. There's a hot water dispenser, as Jacqueline said yesterday, so got ourselves a little coffee. Wow, I'm so excited to be in Japan. By the way, excuse my morning face. I look like a little ninja turtle right now. Alright, this side is the windy side, this is the boring side. Oh! Hi! We're so close! Shit. Hi!
Japan!
It's Japan, it's right there.
Good morning! We can see Japan! Actually, I can't believe it's a really beautiful morning. Oh my gosh. So we decided to wake up so that our first day in Japan, we would see the sunrise in the land of the rising sun. We're in Japan.
I know. Did you sleep good? We literally just before.
First sunrise in Japan. Ohayo gozaimasu.
Ohayo gozaimasu. Guys, this is perfection. Traveling is just so amazing. Wow.
There's something really nice about cruising or I want to say sailing. I know that we're not sailing, but it's sailing into a new country.
Very classy.
Yeah, it's very
I feel so much bougier arriving by boat than by plane.
It just feels different. I know. I was just thinking the exact same. How many times in your life are you not only going to see the sunrise in the land of the rising sun, but you're going to see it from a boat as you're cruising into the port of Japan?
I know.
How many times in your life is that ever going to happen? This is the only time in our life that is ever going to happen.
Okay, first of all, we never know. But second of all, it's a high probability that this is the only time. And I'm so fortunate, I'm so glad it happens. It's absolutely amazing.
So it's not lost on us at all how fortunate we are to be able to travel like this. This is just I'm so grateful to have this sunrise. It's incredible. But just so you guys know, we paid only $65 per person to take this ship. This is not an expensive experience. It's also not luxury. And as much as we love doing luxury experiences, sometimes when we travel, it's not our normal way of travel. And we do travel extremely affordably. I know that not everyone can be in our position, but also you don't have to wait until you can afford the fancy hotel or all of the expensive tours and any of that before you can travel. You can travel really affordably. Max and I average spending $100 per day to travel. Sometimes that means we get to splash out and have amazing experiences, and sometimes that means we don't. And every situation is different, so realistically, we travel pretty comfortably on that amount, so if we can make it work, you can too. And if you're watching our video and getting inspired to travel, we really hope you are, because, we've been doing it for 3 years now, and we just love every single moment of it. That's a lie. Every now and then we don't love it. But we love at least 99% of the moments of it, because it's just the best thing to do. We're really just grateful. Anyway, we hope these videos are inspiring you and this sunrise is inspiring you. And we just hope that you're having an amazing day as well.
Well, it is just before 6, 10 to 6 exactly. Are we about to dock? Jacqueline was wondering, what are we going to do until 7:30 now?
Apparently, we don't disembark until 7:30, so we are docking very slowly. I imagine it's going to be another 20 minutes before we're secured or anything. Yeah, they don't even, they said on the sign downstairs, they said breakfast from 6:30 till 7:30. And I'm pretty sure we disembark at 7:30, so.
Such a smooth sailing trip. I don't know if it's like this throughout the year, obviously not take our word for it, but our journey was super peaceful. I wouldn't even know we left last night when Jacqueline came back in the room, like, oh, we're moving. Yeah. Really nice so far. But we made it to the port of Hakata.
I'm so glad we brought these because we can't actually buy breakfast downstairs. We have no yen. So, yeah, bring cash or bring food.
So it's 7:10. People have done are doing the luggage dance that we showed you yesterday at embarkation, and they're just doing it down in the lobby. And I assume they're just waiting to be in line to get out first thing. And we have absolutely no rush to get out because our room is not supposed to be checked in until 4 p.m. So short night and waiting outside in the heat is not something we look forward to. So we're just taking our time and eventually we'll get out. But yeah, it's 7:10, no one's gone out yet, even though we've been boarded for, even though we've docked for like an hour almost now. So interesting way of doing things, but yeah, you gotta be just chill. That's why there's traveling at sea, I guess.
And maybe that has to do with customs. Honestly, the little futon mattress was pretty comfortable. I slept not great. I woke up a lot, but I don't think that was to do with comfort. It was more just I was sleeping in a room with 6 other people.
This is an announcement to all passengers. Thank you for your patience. Disembarkation will begin at this time.
Let's go to Japan.
Thank you. Bye-bye. We're in Japan! And that's it. New country, baby!
And thank you to Air Ella. We're already connected to data here in Japan, even though we haven't even gone through customs. So if you're traveling soon, then check out the link in the description below and make sure you use our code maxandjacqueline for $3 off your first eSIM.